Hello. I am unashamed to announce here, formally, that I am one of the freaky little gremlin girls who absolutely loved Saltburn. I am one of the feral ones, yes. And we all know the song. I'm assuming we all know the song that's been trending absolutely non-stop since Saltburn came out. I personally can't stop listening to it. I think it's such a fun little bop. I don't care what anyone says. That's a hit. That's a hit in my book. It made it on the 2023 playlist, guys. Because it had to. But anyway. And Sophie Ellis-Bextor's makeup in the music video for the song has been living in my head rent-free. So guess what we're doing today? I always worry that clipping my bangs back like this will put a little weird crimp in them, but it never happens, and yet every time I still worry. Obviously, I want to start by building up the eye for the most part, because this look features a very dark, sparkly, smoky eye situation. And I don't want to have, I want to minimize fallout on my face as much as possible. I am lucky in that I have plenty of deep green shadows and just green shadow in general to work with here. I do not have like a green glitter. I don't really have any kind of glitter. I don't like putting glitter on my eyes. So when it comes to the sparkle aspect of everything, I'm gonna have to get a little creative and mix a bunch of shit. So I have a really odd assortment of eyeshadow palettes sitting next to me right now, and I may actually need to pull out more. So there's that. Going in with the Divina eye primer, which, as you know, if you were here for the last video, I've been really liking. I think it's going to pretty effectively replace my e.l.f. primer that I was using. I meant to tightline my eyes with a little black pencil liner before I started anything else on the eyes. Sorry, the reason why I wanted to, this looks great. The reason why I wanted to tightline first is because my eyes tend to water. I have very watery eyes, and as I continually blend eyeshadow and they get more agitated, they're going to water more. And I would rather tightline now while my eyes are pretty dry and have like a base for that smokiness settled down, because it's going to be easier to re-intensify later if I need to versus if I was trying on my watery eyes. I am once again dipping into a lot of the mattes from the Blend Bunny Surge and Primal palettes that are now discontinued, and I'm sorry about it. I really am. Yeah, so I'm not gonna get into a lot of the products that I'm using, because I kind of want this to just be a case of like, whatever you've got on hand to throw this together, you know, shop your stash and do that kind of thing, instead of feeling like, well, she used this eyeshadow, so I'm gonna go buy that eyeshadow. Like, no, that's not the point of this. Just play around with what you've got. However, if you are curious about any of these products just in general, everything's gonna be linked in the description box down below. So check that out. Only if you want to. They're not necessary to use. They're just there if you want them. I don't know why I'm being so fussy about the blending right now, because I'm literally just gonna smear shimmer all over this later, but whatever. So happy to see that like messy, grungy makeup is coming back. I would argue that it never really left. Like those of us that have been about that life, we never gave it up. I don't want to do too much fussing with the blending anyway, because if you look at the way that the crease of her eye is blended, it's like very minimally blended. It's really pretty stark line of shadow where that darkness ends, but I still want this to look fucking decent. You know what I mean? I forgot to put eyeshadow primer on my lower lash line earlier because I'm dumb stupid. Smoke this out. It's weird to see, and it's so 2000s, right? It's weird to see that the inner corner is like super smoky and closed off, but then they still put an inner corner highlight there. Like, that's just really interesting. Like, what did you think you were doing there? Anyway. My eyes are watering. What did I tell you? It's gonna ruin everything. I think I lied earlier. I think I'm not gonna bother re-intensifying the tightline situation. Because what would be the fucking point? You know? Right. I think I'm gonna have more luck on this eye because my left eye just tends to water more for some reason. Okay. So the star of the show here is clearly dark green, sparkly eye, bright red lip. So I'm going to do my base off camera. She's very, 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 very glowy and sculpted and beautiful. Once I have my base all sorted out, we will come back, finish off the eye. I always do this, like build up my mattes and then do my base and then come back and put the shimmers on the eyes. That's just how I do it. And we'll do the lips and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. I'll get back to you. Okay, we are back. I'm happy with the base. I probably could have gone a little bit more intense. Not exactly that super painted early 2000s look, but it's the way I like it. So let's just start smearing shimmer on my eyes and hope for the best. Oh. Oh, that might just be it. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Wow. That was a lot easier than what I thought I was gonna have to do to make this work. Okay. Here I thought I was gonna have to layer so many different shimmers on my eye to get the effect I was looking for. And then Blend Bunny came along and saved the day. Of course it's from the Primal palette. Of course it's the green shimmer in the Primal palette. I'm still just so upset that they discontinued it. Anyway. She does also have an inner corner highlight. For the inner corner highlight, I think I'm going to use just a touch of the highlight I used on my face, which is ColourPop Flexitarian, a tried and true. And now I'm going to do a very haphazard inner corner highlight. Alright, now I'm going to throw on the red lip before I do all the kind of finishing touches. I have this red lip liner from Moira that I've used once before. It seems pretty good, so. Not me sitting in silence for 5 fucking minutes while I line my lips. What riveting fucking content. Yeah, this is a really nice lip liner formula. These are the, where's the name? Lip Appeal Waterproof Liner. From Moira Cosmetics. Is in the shade Identity. I still have the plastic on the actual, but anyway, really nice. And for the actual lip, I did get another shade of the Cherry Pick lip color butter from About Face. I got the shade Cherry Good, which is just a really nice, true red. It's the shade I was initially gonna get, and then I was like, you're kidding yourself, because you have red lips already that you don't wear enough to justify buying that. But then I liked the nude shade I got from them so much that I was like, I really want another color, and really the only one that's calling to me is the red. It's genuinely... I'm so excited to put it on, actually. The way I think I'm gonna apply it, though, is I'm gonna focus it... Oh, Jesus. in the center. And smooth it out from there. Like, I think that's so beautiful. Since it is like a vibrant red, though, I am noticing some, I don't want to say patchiness, but it's not as smooth and opaque as like the nude shade was. Nice. Okay, I'm going to put on some mascara and let my hair back down, and we'll call this done. This is giving Rocky Horror Picture Show, I think. I dig it. It's fun. This was fun. I don't know if I necessarily did the look justice, per se, but nonetheless, I'm happy with it. Anyway, I had fun putting it together. I hope that you had fun watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being here and for taking some time out of your day to hang out with me for a little bit. It was very cool of you. Let me know down below if you love this song or hate it or what have you, and if there are any other Sophie Ellis-Bextor songs that I should check out. And let me know what you thought of Saltburn, if you've seen it. If you haven't already subscribed or liked the video, consider doing one or both of those things. Neither are mandatory, but both are highly appreciated. Everything on my face will be linked down below. Any links with a little asterisk next to them are commission links. That means I make a teeny tiny commission off of your purchase if you shop through that link. It's not mandatory to use, it's just there if you want it, but you have to be comfortable with that. And also any and everywhere I am at on social media, if you care about that, will also be linked down below, so you can check out whatever else I'm doing on the internet. Anyway, now I have to go take pictures of this. So thank you again so much for being here. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well and everybody's staying safe and healthy out there. Remember to be kind to others and be good to yourselves. And I'll see you back here for the next one. ASAP. Bye. Here's another thing I want to hear about. Tell me about your biggest regret makeup-wise. Like, the worst makeup look you ever did in the early 2000s. Or the 2000s in general, if you were wearing makeup at that time. I'd really like to know. Tell me in the comments down below. Do I want to change my shirt? No. I was like gonna wear a different shirt for this video, but there's no point. What in the Vidal Sassoon is going on? I saw Sophie Ellis-Bextor wearing a dark green smoky eye, so then I had to wear a dark green smoky eye. There's gonna be so many clips of me singing the fucking song, because of course it's gonna be in my head the entire time I'm doing this. So I'm gonna sing it, and I'm gonna have to cut so many clips of me singing the song out because I don't want a copyright strike. I have highlight on my forehead and I hate it.